Okay, I have no idea what I feel like doing or what I'm gonna be doing, but we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna be trying. Actually, I don't even know if you can see it. Let me see. I'm gonna try this. I have no idea if it's actually gonna come out good, but we're gonna make it work. I know that that's obviously somebody that's like super duper, really good at art, but I'm gonna try it. So we shall see, y'all. We shall see. Let me see here. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so I think I have all the colors for it. At least I'm pretty sure I have all the colors for it. I just wish there was like an easier way for y'all to see. Let me get this out of here because we're not using this today. I feel like I always leave my stuff from last time, like, in the way. I don't even know if y'all will be able to... Kinda. Kinda. Maybe I can do like this. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. At least now you can see it. Okay, so this is what we're attempting. I don't think we're going to be too good at it, but we're going to try. So I'm pretty much going to be using, because these are the only colors that kind of match that. I'm going to be using all of these colors from, where the fuck did I get these? It would help if I looked at them, huh? It would help if I looked at them. Young Nails. Oh, right. So when they did their little mystery box thingamabobber, I bought all the mystery boxes because I'm insane. So we're going to be using a combination of that, which is all these really bright colors. So I think just to kind of mirror it, I ended up using kind of like the natural looking tips. And then I'm just going to paint them matte to kind of get that frosted look that they have behind the backdrop. Oh my gosh, you guys. I picked a really difficult one. I don't know why I did this, but whatever. Anyway. Okay. Well, I'm going to get the matte out, and I think the matte will help a lot, especially with trying to do the art. So give me a second here. I'm just pulling some matte out. I know, I'm sorry it's off screen, because I keep everything to my right over here. Is this matte? Nope. Oh, you know what would suck? If I'm out of matte, you guys. Because then how would I do it? How would I do it if I'm out of matte? You know, we found one. We found a leftover one. This'll do. Alright, so let me move this out the way too. Let me make sure my lamp is actually, it is on. Awesome. Alright, I'm actually gonna move. I'm so disoriented today. Bear with me, y'all. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna matte everything first because I think that's what I need to do. Just looking at it. So I'm gonna do that. Then I think if I matte it, it'll make my lines a little bit better as well when I go in to do like the eyeball and stuff. I feel like I'm pretty confident with like the line work. It's the like trying to do like the trippy eyeball and stuff. I think that's what's gonna like really get me. So fingers crossed, we'll see. I have no idea. Because I really wanted to try to do a portrait. Like, I feel like I'm working my way up to, but I don't want. I feel like I don't think I'll do that one live. I think I might do that one like super duper slow because I feel like it's gonna take me like 85 hours. But I really want to try to paint Revenant from Apex because it's like my favorite character. And like recently, I've been listening to Midnight Tyrannosaurus Body Count, and it has a lot of like voice samples from Revenant in there, and it's just amazing. All right. So I've matted the first set here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for a minute. And then once they're matte, that's when I think I can start the line work and stuff. Let me know if y'all want me to like switch the angle. I could always do like a sidebar type of deal. Oops, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me move all of this stuff. There we go. Oh, I'm missing a box. Whatever. That'll be for later. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and map this next one as well. And this is just so that way we can get that, like, really flat looking background that's back there. And I just figured it would be easier than me trying to do, like, a frosted white or getting a clear and making like a really thin kind of like milky white. I think honestly this is a smarter move. That, and I feel like that's what they did, you know? I don't know. But I have a feeling this is gonna be crazy. Oops, oh, let me make sure I'm actually in frame, y'all. I'm sorry. But I mean, I'm not doing anything spectacular right now. I'm just going over with a matte so that way I can kind of get that frosted look from behind. Because I really did want to do a trippy set. What I actually wanted to do was like a LSD set, but I saw that on Pinterest and I was like, you know what? That's pretty close. I don't need to do the chemical, whatever, reaction. You know, all the squares and hexagons and stuff like that when you go into like the whole chemical form. I don't need to do that. So we're not going to do that. At least not yet. Maybe. Maybe I should have done that. I feel like the line work for that would be a little bit easier than me trying to line work this, but we'll see. Alright, so this is done. Okay, so, I don't know. Do we think that's close? Is that kind of... Oh, but you... I think it'll be okay. I don't know. We shall see, we shall see. Alright, so I'm going to start with... So I'm assuming the thumbs and then it's outward. Ooh, that looks really trippy. Let's start with the pinky. I feel like that's pretty easy. And it just looks like it's a rainbow with like an eye on the side. Here, I'll bring it closer so that way everybody can kind of like see what I'm talking about. Sorry if the music gets loud because the music's coming from here. But I'm going to start with this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to work my way out and then in because that'll be a little bit easier. Obviously, if you guys have suggestions, questions, anything like that, definitely let me know. I will take all the guidance in the world. So first, we need to figure out what colors are pretty much these colors. I would like to say this blue is totally it. Oh, yeah. That's totally that color, I feel like. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of this. Alright, and then... Do we think it... Like, which pink do we think? Obviously this one, right? Throw this one out. It's a little too pastel-y. We're looking for, like, chemical compound. Chemical, you know. Like a toxic pink. This is definitely a toxic pink. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Because this is like a blue purple, right? It's not, oh, but is there... Yeah, there's purple dots in there that's a little bit different than the blue, so I feel like this would be a good purple for it. Yeah. Oops, that's way too much, and I accidentally got it in a pink. You know, pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen. Alright, so let's see. So we've got the blue. We are going to need a bit of orange. That one looks to be more like a burnt orange, which I'm not mad at. I do like the burnt orange. So we'll see. So right now I'm just kind of getting the colors. Hopefully the colors show up okay for you guys. Let me see. Can I... I feel like the colors aren't showing up very nicely. Ew. How about now? I still feel like, why does my camera always want to be difficult? Alright, so we've got the orange. I do see some green in there, which is perfect, because we have green. We have this green. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just trying to replicate this kind of like trippy psychedelic set here. I apologize for the lighting. I'm trying to figure out why my lamp suddenly just doesn't want to work. Hopefully that's better. So I'm just getting the colors for the trippy set right now. It's kind of got like a toxic rainbow thing going on, so I'm just kind of getting all the colors together. I did kind of get the background going. It does look a little bit more transparent, but that's fine. We're gonna work with what we've got. So let's see here. So I've got it doesn't look like there's any red in it. I've got the, let me move this. I don't think we're missing anything. Oh, yellow, yellow, yellow. We're missing yellow. We're missing yellow. Let me try to get the yellow. Okay, so that's the other thing. I was trying to figure out which yellow it would be. This one or... Really? Oh, they're both pretty bright. I feel like this one matches a little bit better what we have going on. Because the other one's probably way too highlighter, you think? Like this one? Yeah, that's highlighter right there. And that doesn't scream highlighter to me. So I'm gonna toss that one aside. I don't think we need this blue since we found this blurple. I mean, but we can improvise, right? We can throw in other stuff that we like, right? We'll start here with these for now, and then obviously I've got my, oh shit. Pardon my language. Alright, obviously we have the black and the white for line work and everything else like that. And I'm going to be using the Two Guys liner, black and whites. All of the other colors except for that blurple are from the Two Guys Nails mystery box set. So I'm not too sure if you could buy those colors separately. I didn't take the time to check. I can always do so for you guys if you'd like. I have everything just knocked over. Alright, so we're going to start with the pinky. As I said, we're going to try to do... Let me move my jar of this. And then maybe that will let you guys see it a little better. That way you're not in the dark about what I'm attempting to do. And then let me know if I do need to turn the volume down for the music, because I realize me bringing it closer is obviously going to make this a lot louder for you guys. And for those of you sticking around, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oops. Okay. These thick thighs are just knocking everything down. Okay. So, we're going to start with... I guess we'll start with the rainbow. I feel like that's going to be the easiest to start with, is the rainbow. So I don't have to worry about too much with it. Like I said, let me know if the volume's too much. And then obviously, if you like what you see, go ahead and drop a like. Not mandatory, not, required. But TikTok keeps telling me to tell y'all that, so I figured I should tell y'all that. Alright, so we're going to do this little eye. Oh my gosh, you guys can't even see it very well. Maybe if I do down and just tilt. How about that? Is that better? I feel like that's 1,000 times better. I mean, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing, but as long as you can see it, I'm happy. Oh, and did it just mute it? It tried to. It tried to. Alright, let's see here. I do need me to... Okay, so it looks like there's green... Maybe I should do the green last, because if it's at the tip, it makes more sense for it to be last. So, it looks like it's like this pattern. It seems like it's like that. And it starts off with the pink on the bottom. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. Oh shit, y'all can't see anything because I have to do this. Right? I feel like this is about the way it was going. Hopefully y'all are able to see that way, because I still need to see. I just realized that I still need to see. I do still need to see. Okay, so I'm going back in with another line. Just because it does look like that pink line is a little bit thicker than the rest. At least, I mean, it's setting up the foundation, so we do want to get it a little bit. So I'm just using a little bit more pressure to get my line a little bit thicker. If I wanted to kind of keep it thin, then I would lighten my pressure just a little bit. Oh, I do need to fix what I just messed up. Sorry, I know I keep going off camera. Just yell at me if I go off camera, okay? Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to put it in the oven for 10 seconds just so that way I don't lose what I've got. But I feel like that's a pretty good start for that, you know? I don't know, guys. I'm like hyping myself up because I feel like once we get to like the eyeballs and stuff, it's not gonna go smooth. It's not. Okay. All right, so I'm taking out my other ones. I'm gonna put this in for, um, I'll do 30 instead, just because I feel like if I do the 10 with the Young Nails one, I don't know if it's gonna do what we want it to do. And so while we're working on that, I'm gonna move on to the ring finger. Alright, so. Oh, this one's a little bit different because it has that black there. So let's see. I mean, we can always come in and clean it up, right? And since we're going to be keeping that kind of same wavelength, but it does look like this one's kind of got like an additional droop there. I will say this is like the one part that I do like about doing when you're doing it on like a press-on or like a detached nail is the lines are a little bit easier to go around with, you know? And hopefully everybody can see. Obviously, shout out if you can't. No big deal, I can always adjust. Alright, so I'm going to make this one a little bit thicker. I mean, it's not super thick, but you could see like the orange. Actually, maybe you can. I wish there was a way for me to like, can I do? No, I can't. It just wants me to shift the picture. Damn it. So let me see here. I'm just going to make this a bit thicker. And like I said, when we want to make a thicker line, just using a little bit more pressure, so that way we're getting a bit more surface area. I'm not too concerned with like some of the bumps and the mess ups, and the only reason is because we're going to go back over it with like black. So anything down here that kind of gets messed up is going to get covered up with like that kind of abstract black star design right there. So this part here doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. It's going to be a-okay. I do want the top to be just a little straighter. Main reason being, when I go in with that orange, I don't want there to be too much friction going on that way. I may have made the pink too thick for here, but you know what? It's okay. Because looking at it, I don't think it's that thick. But that's alright. We can do whatever we want. Alright, so I'm going to put that in for 30. Next is, because pinky, ring, that one might be a little difficult. I don't really see pink on it. So we'll just go back to the pinky nail, and we're going to work with the orange now. So, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. We're just attempting to recreate this Pinterest look here, the psychedelic set. It's not going to be exact. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I am not a carbon copy person maker thingy. It's not going to look that good. But we're going to do our best. Okay, so now we've got the orange. which is that next line and that kind of trippy rainbow that we have. So I'm just going over right here. I have a feeling this may be a 2/4 just because I feel like this is really thin. I think last time I tried to do just like plain line abstract work with just these, it took like, I want to say a few coats. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate the likes. I really do. Thank you. Like I said, not mandatory, but I appreciate every single one of them. So let's see here. All right, so I think I've got it. Ooh, come on, camera. Focus with me, please. All right, so I'm going to make... Well, on the pinky, I'm realizing that they're not as thick as on the ring finger. Obviously, it's the pinky. You don't have that much surface area. So I'm going to try to clean this up just a little bit. I'm just going to take some of the product off and try to fix my little, whatever this is, swoosh line, squiggle. Alright, I think we're getting pretty good. I feel like we're doing really good, guys. I've got some clean lines going on here. Super clean lines going on here. Alright, so I'm going to put this one back, and I'm going to put this one in the oven, 30 seconds. I'm going to pull out the ring finger. Let's not, let's close our stuff, because this is the third time I've almost knocked that down. And have to catch it. Alright, in the oven it goes. Taking out the ring finger. Boom, baby. Alright, let's see here. You say offline, but you're still playing music. Alright, so for this one, I think I should have kept the pink a little thinner, and the reason why I'm saying this because I'm now realizing that the orange section of this nail is the big chunky chunk. I think because of the angle that I had it was not looking chunky chunk. So we're probably just going to have to overlap it a little bit, but it's fine, it's fine. Mistakes happen. Alright, so oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to try to fix this. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm sorry if I'm getting too close to the camera there. I'm also trying to make sure I can see my work. I probably should buy like a magnifying glass. Somebody was like, you should really do that if you're going to be doing... Oh, hey Chaz, I'm trying to do this trippy set right here. I'm trying to recreate this. Like, it's going to be a doozy. Like, I don't know why I picked it. I really don't know why I picked it. But it's good line work practice, and that's what I need, so we're going to see that, and I figured if I could, do it, then it'll boost my little self-confidence with some of this nail art business, So let's see. Alright, so we did a little bit mess up on there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You probably the only one thinking I can do it right now. But let me go ahead and get this little orange off here. But like I said, remember y'all, this one doesn't really matter because this whole section right here is going to get covered up with this black. So underneath here doesn't need to be perfect. However, the part on the pink will need to be perfect because that's not getting covered up by no black. Oh, here we go, starting with these hairs, y'all. Then I told myself, I was like, you know what, I gave myself a schedule. I need to do the schedule. I kept telling myself I was going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then I blew my back out like the old lady I am. But we here, y'all. We here, y'all. Alright, so I'm bringing the pinky back out. Welcome in, anybody just joining us. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys have any questions, comments, tips, tricks, please let me know. If you like what you see thus far, go ahead and, drop a like, drop a share. Not mandatory, but I appreciate any and all who do it. So let's see. After the orange, because it's this picture. I'm mad it wouldn't let me make it any bigger. I guess it's well, we have extra colors. We're going to be a little extra. Oh crap, y'all. I think it's supposed to be red. I think I'm missing a red, y'all. Because look at this. I think I'm missing a red. Am I crazy? Am I missing a red? I don't know, y'all. Whatever. I don't have a red. At least not a red that matches that. That means I'm going to have to go back in there. But it looks like there's a pink in there too. I don't even think I have a red that goes with this whole motif. Okay, that's a pink. What about this one? That's like a burnt orange red. I don't know, y'all. See, this is a burgundy. This is not gonna go. I don't know, y'all. What if I mix it with the pink? I mean, red is red, but there's different types of reds. There's different layers to reds. You gotta believe me. You just gotta trust me, okay? I'm so mad. So I'm honestly, I'm just trying to use this stupid new stripe and gel stuff from Young Nails, and I just realized they don't give you a red. I'm gonna put a red over here. I don't know. I fucked this up, y'all. Because it's supposed to go Roy G. Biv, and now it goes Poi G. Biv. Because this is a pink. I swear that picture looked pink, though. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're just going to make a really... You know what? The other ones will be correct. This one just won't be. Okay, this hand, whatever hand this is, won't be correct. It is what it is. We're just... we're going to keep it going. Okay. Let me see here. Alright, so after... I guess we'll just do... Because we did the orange. Now I have to do the yellow. Oh, that might be too much yellow. Okay, so I definitely started off too heavy with this one, but that's okay. It'll make up for the fact that we messed up our colors. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm trying my best to keep it in frame. Oh, and I got a hair. I need to find some brushes with lids. Because I swear, every single time I go to do something, if it's not a wig hair, it's a dog hair. And I just know it's going to be worse if I decide I want a cat or something. Alright, so it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad, y'all. I am worried when we get... Well, actually, you know, I'm not worried. I've done a few eyeballs. I've even done a few evil eye sets. I'm actually pretty confident with the eyeball. Getting it really that small and kind of like in that corner placement, though, I think might be a little difficult. Oh, thank you. See, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing I forgot red existed, you know, or that I couldn't tell that was red in that picture. Poi G Biv is giving right now. Poi G Biv. Because what's next after that? We have... So this is the yellow, so I guess it'll just be a really thick green at the tip. So yeah, let me go ahead and put this in the oven for its little 30 seconds. Alright, we're going to take out the ring finger. This one's a little bit different because it's got that blue tip, but I think if we just maintain what we have going, we'll be okay. Let me make sure y'all can see. Yeah, because like I said, I really wanted to do something like LSD themed, and for whatever reason, this popped up on Pinterest, and I was like, let's just give it a shot. I don't know, I just been feeling like I really want to make some, like, drug nails. I mean, I don't do drugs, though, TikTok, so don't ban me. I just really wanted to do some trippy type of nails. Trying to make sure that y'all can see. I know, I feel like I keep moving this over for y'all, but as long as y'all can see. Because it was either this or... I don't know. I just really wanted some contraband nails, but I feel like everybody does, like, you know, the Kush nails. I wanted to be different. Like, you're laughing. I went and looked up, like, how to write the chemical chain of LSD so I could do it on some nails. I even printed some little LSD stickers, DIY style. I was like, I was all in. I was all in, y'all. I kind of like this. You know what? Even if this don't come out trippy, it's totally giving Baskin Robbins right now. Like, we could say this is some kind of, like, frosty ice cream, you know? Either that or I'm just hungry, one of the two. It might be a bit of both. It might be a bit of both. Alright, so now we're going in with this nice electric green. They don't really have names, so if anybody's asking what the names are, they don't really have names. They're just in these little bottles. Again, I'm not too sure if you can go back. It doesn't even look like they... Well, I guess they have a number. This one says 42. You know, that's probably just their, like, the jar count. I don't think that has any bearing on the actual color. I could do some gangster nails. You know, that saw on AliExpress the other day was little mini AKs that you could put as, like, rhinestones on top of the nail. I was done. I was like, why is this a thing? But I did put it in the cart so I can go back and get it. I could do some smoking graffiti because I did find my blooming gel finally. Even though I failed at making my roses, but I did find it. I think right now I'm just in love with how bright this is. Alright, I'm going to clean it up just a little bit. Alright, so far here's our pinky. I cannot wait to add, like, the drippy drip stuff. It's going to be so good. Alright, so let's go in for 30 seconds. We're bringing the ring finger back out. Here's the ring finger so far compared to our picture. I feel like I would be really bad at, like, I could do maybe, like, some bubble graffiti if I'm just drawing it in my notebook. But I don't think I could do, like, some full-blown graffiti. Alright, so that's what we have so far, y'all. And then because the blue takes up most of it, that's going to be our end piece right there. We're just going to let the blurple take care of it. I'm going to get this little dot off here, though. I feel like it's not drooping like the rest. Should I add a little bit more and make it, like, you know, come in like the rest of these? There we go. I feel like on top of this, I might add, like, some black drippy drips. I don't know. I feel like it deserves more drippy dripping. I feel like we need to be dripping out here. Alright. So, pinky's done-ish. So before I start the black for both nails, I'm going to wait for the other one to come out. And then I'm going to do, then I will do the black for both of the pinky and the ring. And then we'll move on to the middle and the four. And then we'll do the thumb. I think I'll save the thumbs for last because I feel like that eyeball with that heart in there, Jesus, it's going to be difficult. Alright. So here's a ring finger. I'm going to get that blurple. And we're just going to finish it with the blurple. Since I'm finishing it with the blurple, I don't really need to be as clean when I'm placing it. is what I said, but now I'm messing up big time. Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. Look at that. Y'all, look at that line work. Oh, am I good or am I good? Okay. Am I good or am I good? Look at that. Ow! Reminds me of the day I learned how to do flowers, y'all. Ain't nobody could tell me nothing. Nothing. Alright. So now we're going to get the black in here. Oh, it's got little dots. We'll do the dots later. I didn't see those purple dots there. We'll get them later. So let's see. So now we're going to get some black. Sorry about that. I was just checking some messages. Okay, so like I said, I wasn't too worried about the eye. I'm fairly confident in the eye. And it looks like the eye kind of sits here. And that so we've got a drip. We've got one drip. Oh, it's a little crooked. Let's try it this way. I feel like this might make it a little bit easier. Okay, so we got our little drip. We got our little drippy drip. Alright, and so the next one is the little kind of like, I want to say it looks like it's a decrepit type of, oh, you know what? We might be a little bit off on the little decrepit lining. It's going to be real, it's fine. We're going to improvise. Because I'm really good at improvising. I'm bad at everything else, but I'm really good at improvising. Should we make it a little thicker? Just around here? Okay, I like making it thicker. I like what this did. Alright. Looking good. Alright, so I know it's not exact, but I actually really like the way that this came out. And then, so I'm going to cure this first, just because I like the placement of this. And then we'll go in and we'll do the eye that's kind of hanging off to the left there. So I'm going to bring out the ring finger and we're going to start plotting that really thick kind of astral place. Good thing those are all closed, because I am super clumsy. Oh, lordy. Alright. And then again, those of us just joining, I'm just trying to recreate this. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm practicing right now. Alright, so it looks like there's some negative space. So I'm going to go like this. I feel like that's about as close to that line as I'm going to get. Again, we're not going to be exact, y'all. We're just kind of using this as our inspo. We're going to get as close as we can get. So yeah, I really like the way that this line came out. This one's really good. And so what we can do now is box off the rest of it without making too much of a mess. So it could be filled in. Ah, it's crooked. Alright. I do like that. I do like our line work so far. Hopefully you guys are still able to see. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's wigging out. It doesn't know what it wants to do. I promise I'll get a better lamp one of these days. Just not right now. Just not right now. Alright, so I'm going to clean up the edge just a little bit. And I'm going to put it in the oven. I know this is a little bit unorthodox, but we're going to put it in the oven now. Just so that way my section is good. I'm also going to clean off this part here, because I did get a little black on the pink. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Alright, boom shaka. I'm just going to clean this up just a tad bit. Alright, and now it's going in the oven. But I quite like that. I'm so extra. Why did I pick this to be my practice set? Alright, so now we can go in with the eyeball. I might need to get some more black on here. But so we've got the eyeball kind of like down here. So we're just going to make like a little almond. Almost as like, I guess if you're doing like a petal. Because that's about its shape. And so there we have the eye portion. I know it's really thin on the thing. For some reason, all of my lines are coming out super thick today. But you know what? I feel like it matches the theme of what I have going on in T-Way. Alright, so I do like this now. I am going to get some white to fill it in afterwards, and then we'll add the green iris. But to do the sclera, I'm going to cure first, and then we'll do the sclera. If I'm not mistaken, sclera should be the white of the eye. Anybody can correct me if they happen to know the actual term. I won't mind. Alright, so I'm just going to use this to fill, so that way I don't have to take too much extra of that liner. And then this way we're getting a bit more of the space covered, so it doesn't take all day. Because I will say, sometimes when you're going in to fill with that liner gel, it could be a pain in the butt. At least for me, because I never know where my like thicker brushes are, so that way I could do it properly. This may take 2 coats though, because I forgot how thin this black is. This is my throwaway black. This is my easy flow black. I tend to put this on my toes a lot if I'm feeling like I want some blacked out toes, or I want to practice doing some like gothic designs and whatnot. I'll use the easy flow. Yeah, but as you can see, it's pretty thin. It's not the best black. But again, this is just practice, so I don't really care. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Where's my little tweezers at? It looks like a hair to me. And for this one, because I'm going to be taking some pictures, I just don't want any excess in here. Alright, in the oven it goes. This one's going to get 60 because it's the ugly black. It's the black that doesn't do well. Alright, so now I'm going to do the sclera. I'm going to get a different brush. Just so that way I'm not having to fight with the black and the white coming out. So this will be our resident white brush. We're going to get our sclera going. And it looks like they have the whole thing filled for the sclera. What version of me, lady? Who's coming for me? I swear. Sometimes when you just put on chill playlists, they be playing the weirdest music. What version of me? What are you saying? This music is probably why I want to do LSD nails. Not gonna lie. 100% has to be. It's the only, it's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, so right now I'm just trying to clean up the sclera portion because I did kind of get some on my lined black part. And then I'm just going to use, because I have plenty of gel actually in there, so I'm just going to use this to fill out the rest. Oh, don't tell me I fell asleep. Don't fall asleep. I need to see it. Alright. So now that I've done that part, I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Well, this one is also going to get a minute just because that's pretty thick. And it'll give me time to assess the damage of this one here. Looks like there's a bit of bulging there. I don't like that. I should have a file. Here we go. Just going to file off that kind of extra... Alright, how we feeling? How we feeling? Let's have a look. Okay, where's the black brush at? So I can fill in some of these gradients that I don't like. Alright, hold on. I just need a little bit more black. Again, this is the black that we're using. The liner gel from Two Guys, or number 2, I guess. And yes, the white one is going to be labeled number 1. Alright. I wanted to break myself in the worst way when I met you. Why do you do that to me? It always, why? Why? I just wanted to adjust the volume and you getting cray cray. L-O-V-E, eloquently so. Hear me out. Watching over us is the nucleus. It was what I would rather. That's close enough, yeah? Oh my god, the black looks terrible, but it's fine. We're gonna like put a really thick top coat on it. A man full of S-I-N. Oh, okay, and we have some black drippy on this one too. When the ship is sinking. Amen. That's too thick. Alright, how about that? Oh, we're getting it. We're getting it, y'all. We're getting it. Any have any goes? Okay. Alright, so on the pinky, it has some dots towards the bottom of it. Hold on. Oh, I moved it. You can't even see it. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. So now you can see it. It's got some dots, but before we do the dots, I did say I was going to take care of the green portion. You know, let's just go ahead and get a third brush out here. We might as well. Look at this bad boy. Oh, maybe not this bad boy. You know, we've already got it going on. Oh, especially since we have to go back and line it with black. I don't like that. You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's work smarter, not harder. That's my little mini trick tip, whatever, to y'all. If you're trying to do some eyeballs and you're concerned about like the middle dot or whatever, just use your ballpoint and then just make sure you make a nice even circle and you're set. Back in the oven this goes. This is I feel like this is the most in and out process I've had to do for some nails. Oh jeez. Alright. So this one's going in. This one's coming back out. So far, this one's not bad. Again, the texture's ugly, but it's whatever. Alright, so this one has... It looks like some, like, little... white dots on it. So I'm just going to do the white dots. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be, like, stars and whatnot. And this is supposed to be, like, galaxy. I feel like we're doing solid, y'all. Like, for being, like, amateur hour. I feel like we're doing hella fucking good. Look at this shit. Alright, so now to turn some of them into stars. Right? Some of them are totes stars, yeah. Or maybe we can just... Oh, that was a bad idea. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know how to fix this. That's fine, we'll fix it like this. If these comic book updates don't stop popping up on my little tablet, giving out my information, I don't like that. I mean, it's just my name. It's the same thing that's on Instagram. Not too special. Alright. Ooh, we're doing so good. I'm so proud of myself right now, y'all. I know we just completed only like 2 nails. But I'm digging this. I'm digging it. Okay, that one came out a little bit weird, but let's see if I can fix it. How do we look? How we feel? How we feel? I dig it, you guys. I feel like it needs glitter. Like, I feel like this whole overall look needs glitter. But that's just me, I guess. Alright, which means we can now move on to... I have a feeling I may not even be able to do both hands. We're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it anyway. It is what it is. We're going to give it a shot. So let's see here. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. We're just trying to recreate this set here. So far, I've got the pinky and the ring finger of this side in the oven. So next, we're going to be working on this middle finger that has that gigantic eyeball, as well as... What does it have? Like a weird, like, skunk tail thing going on. So that's what our next move is. So it does look like it has a little bit of green going on there. So I'm going to take this out. We're going to get the green going. These seem to be a lot of, like, backdrop. And it looks like it's kind of in this upper corner here. Something like that, I think. I mean, it's mainly hidden, but, you know, I kind of want some more of the color to come out. Oh my god, this color is so thin, and it also doesn't help that this brush is saturated in alcohol and they did not drain it properly. This is definitely going to be a 2-coater for this green. And no, why, hair, where'd you come from? Why? Where's the actual green? That might help us out here. Sometimes I make things harder on myself when I could just open and paint with the green like a normal person, right? Like a normal person would. I will take this little extra drop though and add it to my, there we go. Alright, so now that that part is done, I am going to go ahead and put this in the oven. For those that don't know me, anytime I say oven, it's going in the lamp, okay? I'm not very creative. I don't have special names for the lamp. I'm sorry. But for those who did join and they want to see where we at so far, ta-da! I think we're doing really good. Alright, so there goes that. I'm going to take the pinky out because the pinky is incomplete. As we know, it does not have its little pupil just yet. And we also need to do the lining around the eyeball. So we're going to get some black. We're going to be really thin with this. Super thin. At least we're going to try to be super thin with this. Ooh, we did it. I'm so proud of us, you guys. I'm so proud of us. Alright, so we're going to go back in and make it just slightly bit thicker because I'm looking at the picture. They kind of want it to be a bit thicker. Maybe not this thick. Oh, no, that's okay. That's a good whiff. Alright. So sad because I actually got some in there. I wish I had a smaller brush for that kind of, you know what, we're just going to use this for the cleanup. It's not a cleanup brush, but I think it'll help get that little bit out of there. Not bad, not bad. Look at us, look at us. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to be taking the smart route with our little mini dot here in the middle. Boom. Oh shit, actually, I feel like our eyes a bit uneven. Hold on here. Better. Alright, in it goes. In it goes, everybody. Alright. So the other color that is on here is that pinky color, which is this one. Again, no names, no numbers for these. Sorry. Just look up liner gel on Young Nails' site to see if you can get this particular set. And this one seems to kind of have an oblong shape as well. Oh, way too much. We don't want to drown it. We just want to fill it in. Alright, so we have our pink section on now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring out the pinky, because the pinky's officially not done. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. We need the blurple dots that I completely forgot about, so let's go ahead and do that. I feel like they should be bigger, but I don't have a bigger dotting tool with me today, because I lost it, because I'm dumb. We'll buy more, Alright, how we feel? I love it! We're doing so good, everybody! We're doing so good! Look at us! We're freaking nailing it, you know? Fucking nailing it. Jesus Christ, look at us. Okay, I don't know if I want to listen to a song called Trauma right now. Getting a little PTSD trying to do this set, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to even get another hand done. Maybe we should just try for one half or take what we like from the Jesus. Alright. Let me simmer down. Okay, so the next one. Uh-oh. This one's kind of got like an ugly edge on it. I don't like that. And here's my file. Okay. Alright, so this one's just going to be uneven in general. I'm just now noticing that. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. I wear glasses, but I feel like they don't work. And that's why things come out uneven. Alright, so this is going to be the forefinger, which is going to be this one right here. Which I'm perfectly fine with because it looks like we can get away with doing that weird skunk tail first. And to do that, I'm actually going to use... I don't want to use my cheap one again. We'll use this one. I think that's an eyelash or something. So we don't need that up in here. I don't know where that came from. I'm going to use my other one just to see. And this is the Joya Mia one. Personally, I like this one better. This is the one I like when I'm trying to like do other stuff. I mean, it's equally as thin, but... I feel like it's kind of like this, right? I just wanted a general shape. And then I feel like I am maybe making it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be, but whatever. We're already here. Maybe I shouldn't have done it this way. Because I have to go through and do all this cleanup for it. And again, I'm knocking everything down. Why? Okay. Right? Because it would be like this, right? Again, we knew this was not going to be exact, y'all. We knew. Okay? This is amateur hour with this nail art. You know what? It would have been easier if I just used a liner. But I wanted to save my liner, so. Alright. This may not be the move. Let me see. This may not be the move. Because I feel like I'm not going to have enough room for all of the extra detail. I'm going to let this dry really quickly. I'm going to bring out the other nails. See how they are. Alright, here's our pinky. Pinky going next to the ring finger that's been completed. I feel like we're knocking this out, y'all. We're knocking this the hell out. Alright, back to the ring finger. while I wait for the alcohol to dry on the other one. Oh gosh. Wish me luck, y'all, because I don't even know. Okay, so it's kind of like, well, mine's probably going to have a little bit of overlapping, and that's fine. Sorry if I get silent. I'm trying to like make these lines kind of clean, so bear with me here. Is that thick enough, you guys? Maybe a little bit thicker because we kind of have to put white in the middle. So maybe we'll fatten it up just a little more. But I kind of don't want to. I like the way it looks now. Like, look how clean this looks like. Like, look at this, y'all. Super clean. Boom, baby. I'm so good. Ta-da! Oh my god, guys, we're getting so good. Okay. I'll put it in. I'm gonna put them in for 60 because I don't want nothing to go wrong with that one. Alright. Okay, let's see. So let's try again with this one. We're gonna try to make it a little bit smaller because I'm smart now. We're using our actual liner gel. So this one seems to be like a little. Hopefully, you guys can see. Again, if you can't, let me know. Okay, yeah, this is 100% better. I'm getting some. Well, this is why we put a little matte on the thing. Again, thanks guys for bearing with me. I know I got super silent, but I started concentrating like extra hard on these lines. Okay, I'm back. I'm done with the lighting. I'm back. We can go back to being like Shenanigan Nancy's or whatever. Shenanigan Sally's, Shenanigan Sheila's. What do we want to be? What's our names? Oh, we're really going to have to cover that up. I didn't realize I just got all of that in there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and cure it. Oh, I do like this song though. Alright, we're taking the other one out. It's now time to add our white line. We're going to do a thin white line. We're going to do our own rendition on this one. Bear with me again. We're going to go sniper silent for these lines. Jesus, I'm shaking so much. I don't know what it is about like EDM or like drum and bass type music, but it helps me concentrate so much better. Alright, not the cleanest line. We can fix it. Alright, so we will need a cleanup brush, preferably my smallest one if I can find it. Because we got to get in there. You know what I should have did? Some Destiny 2 Lightfall nails in honor of Destiny 2 Lightfall dropping today. But I didn't buy the DLC, so I didn't really feel like doing anything with it, so oh well. Just my petty self and not being able to get it. We'll worry about it another payday, I guess. Alright, so, oh no, that's way too much, oh no. Oh gosh, that's really going to interfere with getting this cured. Like a lot. Let's see if I can just get a clean line on top of that. I doubt it. Because I feel like alcohol always messes everything up. Yeah, it's pretty prominent, but I don't want to get rid of the whole line because I feel like I did such a good job here. Alright, I think I fixed it enough to where it's not as noticeable. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in before we mess anything else up. Because me trying to do this eyeball next, it's going to be a world of pain. And we all know it. Alright, so now we need another As you can see, green is like one of my favorite colors. Everything's in green. My mat's in green. Oh, okay. Well, this is why sometimes you don't want to get cheap brushes. Nobody saw that. Oh, funny, funny. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get some white so we can do the lining. Hopefully everybody can see. No! It's okay, it's okay. We have backups. We have backups. Plenty of backups. Not that one. We'll do this one. Now I'm just making a mess. Actually, I feel like I do need to like redo my nails though. I'm going to a concert soon, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Like the album cover is like a really pretty pink, so I was like, well, maybe if I can't replicate the album cover on the nails, maybe I'll just do like a color themed based on it. So we shall see. I think I made the line a little too fat, but that's okay. That's what cleanup brushes are for. At least when they want to work for me, that's what cleanup brushes are for. I think I just made the white portion a little too thick. Alright, how we feeling? How we feeling? It's a little bumpy, but I'm hoping... I'm hoping when we like go over and do a top coat and like buff and stuff, maybe it won't show as much. I don't know. But in the oven it goes. Oh wow, almost knocked over the entire lamp. I'm so bad. Okay. Now I got this bad boy back. Okay. So for this one, this is the one with the eye and what looks like a chest piece. So I'm not going to worry about the chest piece. I do want to try the eye though. Let me get this out of here so I can remember to glue that back together sooner or later. Okay. Alright, so I am a little concerned about the eye. So it looks like it sits like right here. Oh man. I'm so scared doing this eye, y'all. So scared. Okay. I guess we have to open it, right? The eye. Right? I feel like we're actually kind of centered. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself right now. Welcome anybody joining us. We're just trying to recreate. Oh gosh, you can't see it because I've moved my camera around so much to fix the fact that I'm all over the place right now. We're trying to recreate this little psychedelic set right there. I'm going to move my chair so that way you guys can still see. Oh man, but when I tell you, it's just throwing your own old lady's back out. It is. Okay. Alright, so. Okay, so we're not as even as I thought I was. So we're going to try to fix this. This needs to come out like this a bit more. And then this needs to come down. And now I think we've got our eye a little bit more even. Let's see here. It's got eyelids. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about the eyelids though, you guys. Alright, so I guess this would be the bottom eyelid, right? I am grateful for the fact that my hand is not shaking as much as it was before. Alright, so let's get the upper lid going. Alright, so now I'm running into some issues. The only reason why I'm saying some issues is because I decided to keep that green in the background, so when we go over and we have to do the white, that may be a problem. Unless we opt to not do white, which is perfectly fine with me. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, I think we're back in business. I'm gonna have to fix this underline though. I just want to know why this lady's never been satisfied. Oh, we're messing up, we're messing up, we're messing up. Oh, gosh. Oh, man, I'm still messing this up. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. Oh, man. I don't even know, you guys. Look at it. That's all over the place. Look at it. I swear, Spotify, you are just on another level with some of these songs. I've never heard them. I don't know what they're talking about. I just wanted to chill. It's fine. We're going to fill it in with white. Hopefully that'll cover up that. So let me at least just get this cooking as well as figure out what the hell is playing right now. Sex for breakfast. I swear, Spotify, you're just on another level today. I don't even know Spotify. I don't even know. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, let's see. So the next one would be, I guess the next really hardest one would be the thumb. Let me see what time. How what we looking at? What we looking at? Damn, it's already 9. Alright, so we're going to try to power through the middle and the forefinger. I feel like we may have to tackle the thumb and the rest of whatever if we don't get it by 10 on Thursday. And I'm going to leave everything here as it is for Thursday. Just because I would like to finish it for real this time on lives. So we'll figure out how to resume afterwards. Okay, let me pull them out. We're just going to keep going with the eye because I feel like it's going to be the most complicated one. So that's the one I'm really concerned about. Alright, so the next portion of the eye is the middle, like drip drip. Maybe we should put the white in first. Yeah, let's put the white in first. I feel like, yeah, let me get a skinnier one than that because that's not going to help us. This might help us. Alright, so I'm just going in and doing the eyelid portion of the eyeball. This is the part that I was a bit concerned about doing. But I'm just going to fill it in. And then worst case scenario, we'll bring the black back out and go over it again with black. And hopefully it won't be as traumatic as right now. because we do need to cover up the green, which I didn't think about until I saw the picture. Kind of like how I didn't think about the red. And this, this nail art, I didn't think about the red. Didn't think about the green or the white that I was going to be needing to use. Maybe I should have did, smart way would have been to do a white oval and then go back and redo the lining with the black. Retrospect, you know, hindsight's 2020. It's alright. Oh my god, this looks so freaky. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in as is, and like I said, we're gonna go back over the black with the black to make it the lines a bit cleaner, because me trying to do it now ahead of time was not the smart move. So when we go back and we do the thumb, if we get to that today, white oval, and then we'll fix the lines with black afterwards, because I feel like that's just a lot better than me doing it the other way around. Okay, so while that's in there doing its thing, we are going to start on the little dollops here. I'm going to go ahead and use this one for the little dollops. It's a little bit bigger. So let's see. Alright, so it looks like we've got some green abstract going. But I've still got a bit of alcohol in there. Doesn't look like it's anything in particular. We just have a squiggly here. Alright, so we've got our squiggly going. May take 2 coats. I feel like it's really thin for a little squiggly. And then we've got like these weird kind of little raindrops that's happening. And then for making the raindrops, again, just kind of doing that pressure trick that I mentioned. Alright, so we don't need to get too close to it. We are going to come down here as well and just do a little something. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cure these green ones, and then we'll go back with the other colors, because it just looks like they're little peacock feathers going out. So we can definitely do something like that. While that's doing that, we're going to come back in here, and we're going to line up our eyeball and make it look a whole lot neater than what it looks like right now. So, we're going to go back in here, clean up some of our lines. Pretty much sealing that white. Hopefully everybody can see. If not, let me know. It's easy as pie for me to move this thing around. Oh, we got a little bit of an issue going on here with our sticky tack. If anybody has tips for better adhesive for these things, please let me know. Like the blue tack thing never works for me, especially when I'm like getting really into pressure and stuff. It overloads everything. Well, my pressure overloads everything. I can be very heavy-handed. Like even with like filing and stuff too, I can be pretty heavy-handed. Which is it's not good. Not a lot of people are fond of that. Which is why I think I'm like so in love with like practicing nail art. Because I don't have to worry about the pressure that I'm using. Obviously, other than like the pressure I'm using to make the lines and stuff. But other than that, I don't really need to worry about too much. Alright, so here's what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. And we're going to take out the other finger. And we're going to get our... We're going to just get crazy with it. Alright, so we've got yellow up first. Oh, I realized I probably didn't do this the right way, but it's whatever, you guys. We've got some yellow. Alright, so there's our yellow. Looking super bright. The next color I'm seeing is that nifty looking pink. So let's go ahead and get that pink. You know, I don't want a marble, so give me a second here. I think the yellow is still in there. Yeah, it was. I'm orbit, revolve around the planet when no one else can find. I'm waiting for signals on the screen. We're all delayed in time. Same, girl. All I ever want is space. Next, we got some of that orange. And then after the orange, we have the purple? No, actual purple. Okay. Then the blurple, and then we've got a bit of red. So we're going to be using that red on this one. Alright, so there's the purple. Getting the blurple. And then we've got that red that I've not used anywhere else, but we're going to throw it in here anyway. Ooh, a little too fat. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cure this. I know that it has like those white dots on it, kind of like a little peacock pattern going there. But instead of me doing it on there, I'm just going to do it like on the sides. Maybe we'll keep going with that whole polka dot and star motif thing that we're going. Like, we're just going to improvise at this point because my little squiggly definitely didn't come out looking like that. And that's perfectly fine. Alright, taking back the finger. We're going to go back to doing the eye here. So now we've gone back and redid the black lines. I like this a whole lot better. So now we're going to worry about doing that kind of drippy iris there. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to go ahead and move that really quickly. The drippy iris there. This one right there. That's what we're going to be doing. Sorry if I get silent. I just want to make sure my lines are coming out really straight, you guys. I'm really sorry. But always, like, if you have any questions, comments, blah, 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 I will respond as soon as I look up from my sniper focus, okay? Alright. So far, so good. I feel like we're doing really good right now. I'm going to try to fill in. I'm just going to fill it in, and then I'll go back and I'll do, like, the negative space, like, stars and stuff. Because I think me trying to do it now is not going to work. Alright, how we feeling? How we feeling? Guys, I feel like this is really good. I am a little bit worried about the eyelashes. I think I'll cure this first and then go back and do the eyelashes. But real quick, clean up. Okay. Alright, so for this one, obviously this is the white stars section. So let's go ahead and just get our little dotting tool and we're gonna dot it up. Or maybe we'll just... No. I like the stars better because it's too much negative space for me to try to do something like that. I quite like it. It's different. It's on my level of art. Alright. In the oven. Taking the other one out. It's been in there a minute. So here we are. like that. I feel like this is good. This is good. And then ooh, y'all, we're doing so good. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. Okay. All right, so really quickly, I'm gonna try to do the eyelashes. We're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to do the eyelashes. So we have, like, you know what? Let's not take any chances. Let's cure the dots that we have in here that are looking really good first, and then we'll add the eyelashes. Let's be cautious. Let's be cautious. All right. So while we're waiting for that to cure, let's go ahead and look at this one really quickly. Make sure we like it. We love it. Okay. And boom. This was the... Actually, I don't know what finger this was. Does this look like this goes here? Nope. That's the forefinger. The other one goes there. So far, not so bad. I feel like I'll hold it this way. So we're really only missing the thumb. I know I'm not going to be able to do the thumb in half an hour. I probably should have started it now. But we're just going to take this opportunity to finish up the other finger. And then we will come back and do the thumb Thursday. Because like I said, 7 to 10, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Obviously, we'll spring in some spontaneous lives in there as well as they come and go. Weekends usually going to be iffy because at that time I could be doing overtime at my other job. I could be doing just my other job. And sometimes, maybe a client and things like that. But yeah, no, we're going to take this last half hour. We're going to finish this up. We're going to mattify the rest so that way nothing gets on them while we wait to return to them. So let's go ahead and get these eyelashes on here. So we have what looks like a few that kind of go up this way. And we've got like 3 baby ones down here. I don't know, does that look good? Or are my eyelashes too long? We're gonna keep it. Just cause. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm going to get a little bit more white so that way we can kind of add those stars and those other polka dots. As we don't have a lot here. I just need a little bit so I can dip my dotting tool in without complications. Alright. Alright, so now that that's in there like so. Oh my god, this is terrible. It's okay though. Alright, so we're gonna get another one. Okay, our stars are not coming out hot, y'all. They're not coming out good at all. Jeez. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. I actually really like the way this came out. It kind of gives me like Daria's Six Sad World vibes. So while we're waiting for that to cook, I'm going to go ahead and close everything else. And then, like I said, we're going to do one last matte coat over them. Again, everything that I was using color-wise, like this, all of this except for the red and the blurple are part of the Young Nails liner gels that came in their most recent holiday mystery box. I believe it was the medium mystery box. I don't even know if they're still available at this time or if they even have them available separately. I don't believe so. I think last time I checked I had asked about something like that and they did not. Alright, so here we are. So, like I said, because I want to get the thickness to kind of cover up some of these, I'm gonna get a fairly thick gel and cover them. Probably this bad boy right here. I just wish I knew where my other boxes were. I'll find it though. Oh, there it is. I see it way over there. Sorry, I know you guys hear me unwrapping something. I'm actually opening a new box of Top Gel, just because I know this will be as thick as it's ever going to be, so. Base gel goes in the back, and here's our Top Gel. Alright, so I'm going to do a regular gloss gel first. Like I said, this is just going to help me even out and hide some of that imperfection from that black that I was having. And then we're going to matte it out. Just because the matte that I have, I know is not going to fill any of these voids. I probably should look for like a really decent matte. But I don't really have one. I have like a discount matte. I don't like that my brush is all messed up either. I really love how this one came out. I was doubting myself, you guys, but this one came out really good. And for those who stuck from start to finish, like, you trusted the process way more than I ever could have. Because, whoo-wee. I really thought we were going to have a failure on our hands here. I'm not going to lie, I kind of like them shiny, but I'm going to mat it out because that's what the picture has. But low-key, they kind of give me, like, I feel like I want to leave them shiny. It gives me clip art vibes. Okay. I'm gonna clean some of these bad boys up. Alright. So I'm just getting some of the excess off of my brushes. Yes, not the best way to clean them, but it's how I'm going to clean them right now because I'm a little tired. But you're always going to want to at least coat them in some kind of clear gel, be it base or top, to like save your bristles and stuff like that, especially if you want them to lay a certain way. I especially have to do that because I've been known to like leave my brushes in the alcohol jar. Not a good practice. Don't do what I do. Do what I say, not what I do. But yeah. So I'm going to show it to you guys shiny first. Maybe we'll leave it shiny. I don't know. I kind of dig it shiny. For some reason, it speaks to me a lot more than the matte. But this is our completed product so far. I'm actually really proud of this. Yeah, I'm super proud of this. And for everybody that, you know, stuck around to hang out while I was doing these, thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, we're gonna tackle the thumb as well as hopefully the rest of the set. Let me see if I can. Oy, oy, oy. As well as the rest of that set on Thursday. Okay. Ooh, don't do that. It's trying to show y'all my messy room too. But so far, I feel like we did really good. You know, our colors may not have been exact, but that's perfectly fine. We fucking nailed this shit, y'all. Fucking nailed it. So, see y'all on Thursday.